Hopefully. Can you hear me? There we go. I'm hoping that's back working again. No idea. That was very weird. I'm not sure what happened. It's me trying to probably do too much stuff on my computer. I'm hoping people are still around. I'm not sure. Not used to it crashing during the stream. But let's roll that dice and see what happens. Hello, is it? If anyone's there, now's a good time to say something so I can check. I can't tell if it's working or not, but alright. If anyone's there, hi. If not, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Ah, there you go. Hey, you two. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I think it's me trying to do too much on the stream. I don't know. First time it's ever crashed on a stream. So that was interesting. I should stick to gameplay and not show Wikipedia. Maybe it kicks me off because of that. And that was very interesting that kicked me off there. Very annoying. No, just realized we're nearly finished for the day anyway, but at least I'm back. Yeah, at least I know when I crash what that looks like. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really have a really good PC, so it is something I want to upgrade. Mainly because I want to play better games and get better video editing. I've always wanted to create my own game, actually. So I've been looking into using Unreal Engine. I want to go into that. But I just don't have the technology for it. Like, my CPU is only a 4-core one. So it doesn't do well with a lot of things. But I have to admit, you guys have really made the first stream back this year quite interesting. Very interesting. Move back to England, you can use my PC. Would I? Yoko? Yes, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, and I don't know the last thing you heard, but my PC is not my friend. I don't really have a good one. So I do want to look into upgrading it this year as well. I want to upgrade it and do more editing and videos. I like my creative side of it, like for the game testing, yeah. I do like the idea of that. You know, on a community streams, people could suggest whatever game, and then I'd be able to handle it. Like at the moment, Subnautica's winning, which I'm a little bit happy about, mainly because I know my computer can handle it. But also, if people vote for a game that means I have to upgrade my PC, it will force me to spend money to do it. It may put me in a financial bind, but well, yeah, a little bit creepy, a little bit kind of Hannibal. Come over and use my PC so I can murder you and eat you. But I'm hoping to do the game first. Yeah, sure, Calypso. But I am hoping that community streams becomes like a really cool thing that we all get behind, and it'll be really cool just have all of us there at the one spot. I kind of try and attune it to when Ina's free. So when Ina's free, so Ina will definitely be there, and all of us can like tag along. It sounds like it's going to be like a Friday, your guys' time. So, and maybe a bit late for you, Calypso, but it'll be like 11 o'clock on a Friday. I don't know how much of a wild, crazy partier you are. I think so. It'll be like 10 or 11 a.m. my time, so it's normally around that time for you. And that lines up with around about like 2 or 3 p.m. for Ina. Because Ina's the one that really wanted to push me doing it. But I do have that rule still with donations that if I get... No, because if it's at 10 or 11 a.m. my time, it would be 10 or 11 p.m. your time. I do have that rule about donations, so I never feel comfortable with people donating money. So what I've always said is if so I've always said for every $21.20 and that I get in New Zealand money, I will do an extra hour of streaming. I've always said that as well. So outside of the community streams and what I do now, if I ever sucker someone to donate, I do have that rule. So I would be maybe doing an extra stream sometime this year. If I managed to get a donation somehow. I'm not someone that knows really how to kind of do that donation thing. Try to ask people to do it. I don't know how people do it, to be honest. Like, just taking random money from people to donate, it just feels weird. So I need to earn it. Can't see... Yeah, I don't know how people can donate to a stream and just be like... And take money from people and just be okay with it. It just feels like you need to deliver something. Can't just take money, like... So if you donate $200, you have to stream for almost 20 hours. $200 New Zealand money, yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't stream 20 hours in a row, but I would put in 20 hours of stream. So what, like, if we look at do a calculator, so 21.20 an hour, so calculator. So if we go 200 divided by 21.20, so what? That means that's only 9 hours. So $200 divided by 21.20, that's 9.4. So I would do 9.4 extra hours of streaming sometime. Most likely on the weekend, but it's mainly so I can give the money to my girlfriend just to be okay with me streaming. So I'll be like, alright, yeah, I may be streaming a bit more, but here's an extra like $200 that you can spend. But no, I wouldn't give her the money. I'll probably give that my personal. I'd give $200 on my personal money, and then use the donation on something like either upgrading my computer or something towards the stream to make it better, if that makes sense. Because that's what I've always said. I would say any money that I got, I would put into either my PC or just something to help this, whatever this is. And part of the reason I have viewers that I do is because most of them are my buddies. Yeah, I don't have any friends, so I guess that's... And plus, any people that would be friends with at my age probably wouldn't be watching a stream like this. I do it for fun. And to be fair, I do have fun. I definitely have fun. And it helps me. I mean, I have dreams of writing my own comic book. And one day self-publishing that would be wicked. I'm never going to be an affiliate. I've already told myself I would not become an affiliate. Because there is literally no benefit for me to become an affiliate. Because I want to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I don't see the appeal. I just don't get why people want, like, I get you become affiliate and you get XYZ, but there isn't any really cool benefit for it. Especially, you know, yeah. Yeah, remember when I say, yeah, I don't get it. Like, unless someone can really sell me on it, I don't see that happening. I'm close to it, technically. I mean, I think the average, you have to get average of 3 viewers over the course of a month or something like that. So I'm close to it, but nah. I can't see any benefit for it. And it feels very restrictive. I think that's another thing that I'm not too eager of doing, because I remember I watched Philip DeFranco a lot, and I watched him for years, and one thing he said is the worst thing you can do is put all your chips on one basket in terms of when it comes to streaming and you know, getting out there. So if you just put yourself on Twitch, you're really at the whims of the Twitch algorithm and pretty much everything Twitch, right? That doesn't feel logical to me. Damn, your average viewers is 6.13. Damn. You do well. You do well, Doc. I don't know why you hang out with me. You do well good. It'd be interesting doing a multiplayer game with people. So during, oh, okay, yeah, that's a reasonable answer to that. It's the most logical answer you could have to that. Playing a multiplayer game would be pretty cool. Like just a bunch of us gas bagging for a while. Like, except for I think you probably play horror games and I'll just be terrified the entire time. I'll be that one guy in your stream that just freaks out over everything. It becomes a meme. You suggest Ark. I've always wanted to play Ark. I've always heard good things about Ark. Notice I'm just running around. It's fine. I mean, I play a few of them. I mean, I played Rust before. I haven't played a lot of it on stream though. I don't know, because it just feels like a lot of time to sink into it, and I think my partner doesn't really like it too me sucking too much time away in my personal life to do it. So if I was to do it, it'd be definitely a once-off thing. It can't be a regular thing. Let's just say the start. I'll be open to do a once-off thing with you if you ever want to. If you ever have like a multiplayer game you want to play and a bunch of your mates, just chuck in a Discord and just go for it. I'll be open to that. Time zones suck, so I don't know. I'll be the token foreign guy on you. I don't know, it'd be interesting. But it will have to be a once-off thing. It will have to be a very once-off scenario. So I'm just basically running around because I don't actually know what I want to do. Actually, we'll do another mining run, eh? Where'd you go, Moana? Okay. Are you asleep? Is that your problem? Yes, you're asleep. God damn. Alright, who's gonna be helping me mine today? We'll switch Merlin back to normal Merlin. Do you like puzzle games like Portal? I love Portal too. I do like puzzle games. But don't tell me to play the Callisto Protocol. I watch my girlfriend play that, and that seems like a bloody nightmare. We were here. We were here. I would like to play Among Us. I've never played Among Us. And my niece is really into it. Like, I bought an Among Us plushie. Unfortunately, my sister told me to buy her one that she already had, which made Christmas really awkward. Kind of ruined Christmas a little bit. So I now have to find a green one somehow. I can't find a green one anywhere. We were here. So a two-player puzzle. So do you want to do a stream of a two-player puzzle game with me and you trying to work out puzzles? That just seems like a disaster. Remy, I'll go with Remy. Where are you, Remy? Yeah, you little rat bastard. Alright, so I'm going to do one more cave run and then we're going to call it a night. Reaching that point in the final 10 minutes. I have to find this damn rat though. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there now. God damn it. Never know. Me and my one play it soon. Better. I always like to play with it. But yeah, we could do that. Maybe that's another community thing that we introduce, is that I play a two-player game with another person who streams, who's part of the community. And most of the time it's me just like going completely insane. They only have 3 games to this series. They gave the first one free and the other 2 you have to pay for. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like those old Apogee games that you play. You pay for like episode 1. Or maybe this may be showing my age a little bit. Play it by like first episode. You have to pay for the next couple. We could do something like that. I would say, how about we tee something up in like February? See how things go. If things still go well and I'm still streaming and I haven't gone completely insane, we could add that into the equation of we do a community stream and then also we do a multiplayer stream where, I don't know, a bunch of people that do stream as well will do a multiplayer game together or something like that. That'd be cool. I guess that's a good way of like, but yeah, then it's going into the whole me playing the game of the streaming game, that the way to get more popular is to stream with other streamers and stuff like that. I guess as long as you're having fun with it, it doesn't really matter. But I worry I'll become part of the system, which I don't really want to become. I like this being a hobby. I don't want this to be an obligation. I think that's what puts people off streaming. They added in sex scandal. Pretty sure the sex scandal won't happen though. I like to think I'm too boring for a sex scandal. And plus, my girlfriend terrifies me. She's from Burnley. Kick my ass. When I'm streaming as a hobby, if it goes somewhere, it does. Yeah. I mean, I personally, I find it really fascinating reading about streamers and the rise and fall of certain streamers and what they go through and stuff. And if anything, I do not want to become successful at all. Like in streaming, I like doing it. I think it's fun. I think it helps with my creative side of me and kind of scratching that itch, you could say. But I can't imagine like having tens of thousands of people follow you. I think that would be a little too overwhelming. I'd love people like following my stuff and commenting and what's well, like you guys coming along and having a good conversation. I think I'm a bit nervous. I think I do see myself if it got too much, just to pull away. So I am a bit worried about like I didn't do that stuff, and that kind of forces that to become more of a reality. Wait, there's mines in the game? Yeah, there is. Yeah, so there's a mine in so the mine is a recent addition they added to the game. They added it with the Scar update, so that was update number 1. Is that they introduced these mines here. At the same time they introduced Scar. And it has a little mine, and so that wasn't there before. So all this, what you're seeing right now, didn't exist. But over here, before I put all the stuff here, there was... Because you couldn't even get into this section of the biome before the update. They had blocked it off with, I think like tree stumps or something like that. And you didn't actually have the right tool to get rid of them. It was only a recent addition, and they had this big kind of waterfall over here. But then they released the update, got rid of the waterfall, and introduced those mines over there. Apparently got in the game 3 days after release. Yeah, well, I mean, it didn't exist at the time of release, so that's probably why you probably didn't notice it. But that's what I love about early access, is that one update can completely change the game. I find it fascinating. But if it helps, I will be doing 11-hour stream on the next update. So whenever that comes out, I'll be around. But Dark, yeah, we could consider doing a multiplayer, like a team up stream or something like that in the future. We'll see how it goes. A bit nervous about it. I don't want too many eyes on me. Makes me feel a bit weird. I do like the idea of people coming along and enjoying the game and enjoying the gossip. Not gossip, but just the banter. But there's so much drama that goes along with it sometimes, eh? Just, I don't know. I'm too old for this shit. Too old for, like, people just making something out of nothing. I mean, I'm terrified of saying the wrong thing and someone blowing that out of proportion. I mean, I would hate for like something I said to really hurt someone. That'd be horrible. Or My group of people don't get fit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's what you'd hope for, but it's always just takes one person taking a clip out of context, um, and then making you feel like completely shit. You know, I don't know. I say a lot of things that come out of my mouth. I'm just like, oh god, why did I say that? I mean, it does help doing the clip show thing. That kind of helps me kind of understand that maybe I'm not as terrible of a person that I think I am, but I'm just happy that I'm not doing this alone anymore. I'm so used to doing these streams. I did many of these streams alone before anyone showed up. I think it just makes this whole grind a little bit easier. And I'm slowly making progress. Like, I make progress today, so we maxed out one resource. At least that's something, so we maxed out that one. It's just a question. Yeah, and to be honest, that's more than enough. You three right now, perfect, perfect audience. I mean, and you're exactly the demographic I'm going for. You got Yoko, who's perfectly happy with having me on the background, which is exactly what I like. You got you, Dark, that just adds the wild card element to the conversation. You got Calypso, who's always around and always willing to speak up. That's what you want. You don't want too much. You don't want to chat going a million miles an hour that you lose track of who's saying what. It's pretty much the perfect kind of audience you want. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, there's only so many times you can talk about arson. I'm just saying. It has a limit. It has its limit. And I do have a morning and I have a morning and afternoon stream, so it's quite interesting to see people who tune up to the morning ones and tune up into the afternoon ones. Funny enough, I get a lot of American people tuning up to my afternoon ones, but not my morning ones. It's weird because the time in the day, you would assume it was the other way around. Where am I? I wanna. Yeah, morning stream's bonus. Yeah, but the weird thing is this, like the morning stream that I do is like at 10 or like 10 or 11 in Central Time. So you would assume more likely people would turn up then. But I do want to thank today. I think today's been the most consistent viewers that we've actually had, like 3. We've got 3 right now. I think we only ever hover around 1 or 2, so I'm extremely thankful today. It's pretty much getting exactly where I want it to be. I think 5 is where I would love it there. Just five people just hanging around, most lurkers, and then people just chipping in once in a while. That would be perfect. That'd be perfect for me. Get up for 1 PM Central, sleep from... Oh, damn. I guess that makes sense. It makes sense. It's also... It's cool that you can... that they will... Like... I mean, I secretly kind of wish we will slowly evolve, like, 2 different groups. You could say, like, a morning and afternoon group. That would be interesting, and just seeing how they evolve, right? We got one, like yourself, that is completely into arson and slowly trying to tank people into your weird cult, like Yoko. And then the morning one, we're a lot more cheerful and more mellow and just chilling out. Yeah, but that's why the community streams and the day long streams exist. So those are the opportunities for the two to collide into each other. But actually, I take that back. We actually completed 2 resource things today. I've actually done with my coconuts. So the only food resource I've got left to do is coffee, which is interesting. And then I'm fully just doing flowers and everything else. That's cool. But that's what makes it interesting, Hell. We've got a year. Oh, sorry, it's just dark. I just called you Hell. But we've got a year to slowly evolve what we're doing here into what it could become. Also, another dream of mine is that if we ever get to the point merch will become something, I want to get a Damn It Dave t-shirt. I don't know why. It's just been like a little internal goal of mine to get like a Damn It Dave t-shirt. Did you do it? Well, we have to do it when we've got like there's a reason to do it, right? I can't just do it now. I have to think of some kind of goal that we have to hit, and we get that t-shirt to be that milestone, right? So maybe I don't know. Something down the line. We'll see how we go. But it is definitely that would be a cool thing to have. I don't even know how much it costed to make a t-shirt. It's like if we ever get to like, oh no, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, it would have to be some kind of milestone that's fun to hit, not just like 1,000 followers or something like that. It needs to be something kind of fun. Yeah, 424 is that because it can't be something that can be easily manipulated, right? It has to be something that legitimately is like quite hard to hit. I don't know. Let's think about it over time, but I will have to call it there for the night for my first stream of the year. So thanks all for coming along. I really do mean it. It's been a lot more exciting and a lot more engaging than I thought it was going to be. Thanks Darks, thanks Yoko, thanks Cal again. I'll be on in about 8 hours. Oh, is that right? It's 7 hours time. I'll be on in 7 hours time. But if not, I'll be on in 21 hours time, whatever. This time tomorrow, I'll be on. But yeah, be on Discord, all that fun stuff. Thanks you guys so much. I don't think you realize how much I do appreciate you guys being around. So till next time. Bye.